All right. Hello. I hope everyone is having a good Saturday so far. We're going to do some 3D modeling. First up, we're going to model a pumpkin because it's spooky season. So we're going to start here and see where the day takes us. All right. So pumpkin. Do we start with a cube? That's the first question. To cube or not to cube? I think with this, it's probably easier to start with like a cylinder. If I just had to guess, so what we're going to do is start with a cylinder. We're going to like line this up also so that it's like lined up with our center point. Yeah, that should be pretty good. And then we will move this up to about here. We will add, go into edit mode, we'll add a few subdivisions. We'll select the middle one, we'll turn on proportional editing, and then we'll scale it out. That's pretty pumpkin-y, if I had to say so. Maybe we add a few more subdivisions, just because I don't know if that's like enough of a like bow out. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Sitting at 400 tries, that's fine. Nothing crazy there. What we'll do is we'll inset this, and then we'll drag it up probably. And maybe we drag this down, actually. Make it be like the pumpkin's lip. Drag this down some more. Let's actually put the image in front of our stuff so that we can actually tell what's going on. Front, there we go. Now we can actually see our reference image. Yeah, okay. So one side like kind of comes up more than the other, so it's not like symmetrical. So I'll just like grab a few of these edges here. And then we'll move these up a hair. Maybe even rotate them. Maybe rotate them along the z-axis. Sorry, x-axis. Yeah, that's looking like it gets a little bit of some deformation, just a little bit of randomness. Hello, Zed. How you doing? Hopefully your day is going good. Hopefully you are enjoying everything that life has to offer. I'm doing pretty good. We're making a pumpkin, so we're just pumpkining it up. Nothing crazy is going on in my life, but like that's not necessarily a bad thing. That looks pretty pumpkin. And I think I could try and like make the actual mouth and stuff, but I think I'm just gonna paint it. I think painting it's gonna be a lot easier to do and have a lot less geometry. So I think that's where I'm gonna go. Very pumpkin-y. Exactly, Zed. You get it. You get it. We're pumpkining it up. Yeah, we're pumpkin. You doing anything fun with your weekend? I have not played the new skate game, but it does look like a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. Like I've seen a bunch of like clips of like people like jumping off stuff and doing some pretty cool things. Definitely a lot of fun. I do want to play it eventually. Because it does look like something that I would enjoy playing. I like used to love those games where you could kind of just run around and do whatever you wanted. Like jump off road and like get in like vehicles and stuff, and it kind of like has that vibe where you can kind of just like play around with it. seems pretty enjoyable. Hey, dog. How you doing? We're making a jack-o'-lantern hat right now. Yeah, it's you. I've seen you around. Hey, Zalaxian. How you doing? You're Gucci. That's always good to hear. We're making a little pumpkin guy. I'm doing pretty dandy. Nothing too crazy going on in my life. We're just grinding on the game. Like the vid, yeah. Thank you, Zalaxian. Good shout out. Yeah, exactly. Quick. Make starring dog skin. We'll make a dog skin eventually. I like making multiple at a time because like it's like I think the thing that is getting to me with gaming or like making a game is all of the context switching, right? Because like I have to like switch between like what I'm doing so often, and like when I'm making a skin, it's pretty easy, but like it's like switching between not making skins and making skins. That's the effort. Figured out that my CPU is a tiny bit worse than the minimum performance. What do you mean by minimum performance? Yeah, but we'll get to it eventually when I have like another good idea that I want to do for a skin, because I think I probably want a few more. We don't have a dog skin anyway. Hey Pete, how you doing? Hopefully it's all is well. Okay, how does this look? Okay, we're definitely gonna need to do like some shading and stuff for this, because I don't think it looks quite great. Okay, let's turn the cylinder off for a second. Let's examine what's going on. So there's like some like light back there, so we need some more light, and then we need to like make the actual part that's like sticking out kind of like an orangey hue. Okay. So we have an idea. A Ryzen 5 360, 3600. I have no clue about anything about modern CPUs, honestly. I'm like really out of the loop with all of the computer stuff. Like I'm very bad with computers, honestly. For being a computer guy, it's not really my thing. Will I do any playtesting today? I have a lunch again today, so probably not today, but I do want to start streaming a little bit more. Like maybe a few times a week. But maybe just like on Twitch, because like I don't like to I don't like how the live streams kind of like eat up the feed, and like a lot of people just watch the shorts, and I don't want to like force the lives upon their like feed and then like make them like feel like, why am I following this guy, because I don't want to watch his live streams every single day, you know. Your laptop might be cooked. Yeah, but you guys go for it for sure. I think like the proximity chat and stuff like that is all fixed now. So I think it's like it's a little bit better of a playing experience. So like go for it. But like I think later this week I'm really gonna try and I think I'm gonna really try and get the game into like make some like gameplay stuff, right? Like I'm gonna implement like the round system and stuff like that, so like there's like it's not just aimlessly running around, and instead you can actually like play a game, so that we can like start balancing stuff and like fixing all that stuff. My list of bugs that I have to fix is still pretty long, so like after we fix that, then we'll do that. But like it should be pretty soon, I think. When I finish that list of bugs. And there's like a bunch of like visual stuff I really need to fix, but it's on Steam, right? Yeah, it's on Steam. In order to download it, you're gonna need to grab a Steam key from the Discord. There's plenty in, I think it's announcements is where they're posted. Some of them might have been used because I kind of just posted it there for anyone who wanted to grab some. But yeah, if you wanna hop in, you can do that. And the game has proximity chat already turned on, so if you join someone else's lobby, just know that you're like your voice will probably be just like being sent. um, but how is this looking? I think that's actually looking pretty good. And then I think I want like a little bit like a bright orange that I can come in with like right here, and then like paint like that. I need to add a chat. I mean, I don't think I really plan on adding a chat because like the game is dependent on your location, right? I think it breaks the game a little bit if you add a chat. Because it's like, oh, you're not supposed to be able to interact with people unless you're close with them. Right? And that's just kind of like intentional game design. My mic is on life support. I mean, yeah, I can't really help with that. Add a dog hat that looks like me. I don't think I'll do a dog hat. I think I'll do a dog skin. Because I think a dog hat is just... like, I feel like hats should be things that aren't able to be skins, you know? I think it's a you issue. Yeah, on this one, I think it probably is. Just because, like, it's going to be, like, a large part... like, it's a large part of the game design, you know? Like, if it wasn't, like, part of the game design, it didn't matter if you were close to each other, then, like, sure. But, like, I think, like, a big part of like, this, like, genre that I'm making is that we, is that you like need proximity in order to communicate, because communication's like pretty important, and like by being far apart from each other, sure, I can try and make it look like you. I don't think it'll look like a lot like you, but we can try. um and it's, yeah, I enjoy the concept of needing proximity to like be able to do things in game, you know? Like, I think that's a really like enjoyable aspect of game design, because then it leads to like funny instances where if you're not close to each other, some like crazy stuff happens. You're gonna try and play the game? Yeah. I mean, it's still kind of a mess, but like I think it's a lot better than like the first playtest we did. But yeah, go for it. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, and then so we have eyes up here. They go like that, then they go back, and then, okay. So we'll just get like the general shape of the eye here. We'll grab probably like this color, I'd say. Wait, let's actually grab maybe, yeah, this color. And then what we'll do is we'll drag it around here, up, over, and then we'll do over here, up and over. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. And we'll turn this back off. Actually, we can keep it on. It'll help me. Because then we go like this, and then we go like that. And then we'll do the same thing over here, where it goes like down in, and then we have something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's looking good. A yellowish dog? Yeah, we can do a yellowish dog. If my laptop can handle it. If you go into the if you go into the Discord dog, and then you go into announcements, there's a bunch of Steam keys, and you have to grab one of those Steam keys and then look up on, I don't exactly know how to activate a Steam key, but on like if you look up on Google how to activate a Steam key, it'll come up pretty easy, I think. It should be pretty easy to figure it out from there. Nothing crazy. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad for you. We got this, and then this. Yeah, this is looking very pumpkin-y. I feel like I need like some like extra information here, right? Like I think I need like a little bit, like maybe like a tad darker than this color to come in here and like add some like extra like lines, making it like known that it's like going down in. My laptop's lagging on Steam. I'm not even playing a game. Oh no, I don't think it's gonna go great then. What's your laptop have in it? Rip. I don't know. Like, do you know like anything that's in it? Does it have a dedicated graphics card? How old is it? Windows 11? Windows 11, I hate Windows. I think Windows is like awful. And then we'll come in here, I guess, and we'll grab a lighter yellow and then like go like this and like this. Yeah, guys, does that look pumpkin-y? Oh, wait, you know what it needs? This needs like a stem. So I guess we'll just add like a new object and then make it like a... We'll do a cylinder, but we'll like cut down on this to 16, I guess. And then we'll actually make it a new object. So we'll go into object mode, add a new object. We'll make it a... Actually, we'll make it a cube. I think a cube is fine for this. We don't need that extra geometry. And then what we'll do is we'll go into face mode. We'll extrude this up a little bit. We'll scale it down. We'll move it over. And then we'll do that one more time. And we'll scale it. And then maybe like add a bevel to this. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was going for. It won't let me go on setting, bro. What do you mean? The settings on the main menu is broken for Honey Grab. So don't click the settings on the main menu. If you want to change any settings, do it inside the game. And then we'll just like assign this like a green color. Something like that. And apparently it won't show up for whatever reason. Oh, because I'm in the wrong mode. Okay. How does this look, guys? Does this look like a pumpkin? Is that good enough for a pumpkin? You meant on your laptop? Oh. Okay, we're going to call that good for a pumpkin. This is pretty pumpkin-y. Does he need a nose? Nah, it doesn't need a nose. That's fine. Okay, we're going to do a little ghost now. A little ghost. So we'll add... What do we want to start with here? I think we probably start with a cube. Cubes are usually easy. Very much pumpkin. Thank you. That's what I was going for somehow. Okay, we're going to add probably 3 on this side. No, we're going to add 5. Yeah, we're going to add 5. And we'll come in here and we'll select all of the bottom. We'll go into vertex mode. We'll grab it, drag it down to the bottom here. And then we'll add some loop cuts here probably. And then we'll just start by lining these things up on the bottom here, I think. Hola, Multi. How are you doing? How are you doing, chicken? Hopefully life is going good for you. I think I need more edges, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to wherever this all started and redo this. Hopefully your weekend's going good. Yeah, we're just making some like spooky holiday stuff because that's what won this week. Nothing too crazy going on. You're on CPU? I mean, I hope your computer has a CPU. I think all computers have CPUs. That looks really scary. It's very scary. Honestly, like the scariest thing that's ever been made. Probably in like the history of man. Yeah, it's definitely not supposed to be too scary out here. Just more like cute, you know? But a cute scary. It could be both. You know? Okay, it can be both. Isn't a CPU like what makes a PC a PC? Yeah, pretty much. I'd say so. I'd say a CPU is what makes a computer a computer. It's like definitely a big part of it. I don't think you could have a computer without it. You know? Like, I don't think that would be possible. Am I still first like? Didn't talk for 3 days. Yeah, I don't know how the system actually works. Just not random hardware. Yeah, I think the CPU brings everything together. I don't ask me anything about graphics or like OS or like computer architecture because that was not my a 13th gen i7. I think that seems fine. I don't know anything about CPUs though. Yeah, that was like the class I by far enjoyed the least in my time studying computer science was learning about like OS and like operating systems and the inner workings of the computer because like it was not enjoyable to learn about at all. Like it was honestly dreaded. Yeah, that's looking pretty ghosty. It's looking ghosty. Okay, so now we gotta like round all of the edges. So if I like bevel this, what's that gonna look like? Oh yeah, that looks great. Wait, why are all those faces selected? I wanna unselect those faces. Yeah, okay, now this bevel might work. Yeah, that looks pretty ghosty. And then what we're probably gonna do is we're gonna go into this mode, go into the side. It's a laptop CPU or a mobile CPU? What the hell is a... Oh, sorry. What the heck is a i7 1350? I have no clue. Mobile is easily movable, not phones. What? I found out how to get the game. Okay, so we'll go there, and then we'll go here. A little bit thinner now. So he's like actually the shape of a ghost. Okay, now we just need some little arms. Arms kind of look like they come out from like here. So what we'll do is we'll like grab one of these. We'll move it up to here where his arms kind of look out. We'll grab this one, move it up to here where the arms kind of look out. Oh, what happened there? What just happened? Oh, why does it look so ugly? What? Oh, I should have checked before doing stuff. What's going on? Is there like an extra like edge here? Oh, I think it's because I have proportional edit mode on that like it's making it look weird. There we go. Oh wait, but it's still weird down here. I hate that, but like this should be fine, I guess. I sent a picture on Discord how CPU looks like. Well, that was Zed. Dog certainly posted a CPU, and Tum only makes CPUs pretty much. So I think that was their CPU. I just don't know if it's a good CPU or a bad CPU. I don't know anything about CPUs, but like I don't think Intel really makes much other than CPUs. Pretty sure they don't, at least. I don't think they're the... I don't think they're like top of the line models anymore though, because I think Intel has really fallen off in the last little bit. I think Intel has been struggling a lot. Okay, we'll now go in here. We'll drag these up, drag this up. So we can do little arms. Little arms are going to come out the front, I think. So we'll come in here. We'll like grab probably these edges, and then there's a mess over here, but we'll grab these edges, and then we'll extrude along normals, and then we'll bring them out. That looks kind of atrocious, really atrocious. What we'll do is we'll just actually grab the two on the sides. Grab the two on the sides, and then we can extrude faces along normals. Pull those out. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. A little bit more manageable. Actually, their GPUs aren't bad. I don't think they make GPUs. Do they? If so, they're certainly probably bad GPUs, because I've never heard of them. Yeah, there's only like a few places that make good GPUs, and I don't think Intel is one of them. I could be wrong about that, but like I don't think Intel is one of them. Like I think Intel just in general has had like the fall off of the century. They just have not kept up with the future, you know. Okay, we'll try and like we'll maybe bevel this like loop cut here. So we'll grab these, and then we'll bevel this. Oh, that's 100% what I meant to do. Maybe if we just bevel these ones. I don't love that. It's a little too spiky. If we just bevel these ones. I don't love that either. That looks a little bit better, I think, but like I want it to be like a little bit more rounded, I feel. Or is that fine? Do we think that's fine? Maybe that's fine, actually. I think that might be fine. Does anyone have any opinions? Hot takes on it? Does it need to be beveled? I think it's fine. I think that's actually pretty sufficient. Okay. We'll paint it. We'll paint it real quick. We'll smart UV project it. Unwrap. We'll go into texture paint. Ooh, dang it. Did I not save the pumpkin texture? No, I didn't save the pumpkin texture. Oh, I hate when that happens. Why doesn't autosave? It should really just autosave. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, we lost all the pumpkin painting we did, but that's fine. We'll do a base color. We'll call it Ghost. And we'll just come in here. We'll paint it. We'll go pink. Can we turn on mirror? Let's see if we can mirror this. It'll work. Nope. Mirror does not work because of the way I did my UVs. Okay. So we got something like this, and then we'll do like the little bit of a mouth here. And then we'll grab like a black color. And we'll do some eyes up here. We'll do eyes. Then we'll go around the mouth down here. Yeah, that looks about right. And then we'll do a little bit of white for the eyes as well. Just up here. Make that actually a little bit smaller. We'll go like that. Okay. How does our ghost look? Does that look like a good ghost? Does he look very ghosty? Very spooky, right, guys? The spooky guy. He's just a guy, you know? Maybe we'll add like a little bit more detail, like maybe like grab this color and then we can like make it a little bit like lighter and then like, oh, that's way too light. Are we talking on Discord? I'm talking to a wall? I mean, I'm streaming, so sure. I probably am talking to a wall, but like, that's what I'm doing right now. You know? Would you rather me just be completely quiet? I don't think anyone would want that. Just a little bit. Nice ghost. Thank you. Thank you, Zlaxian. No. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I swear all the codes are used. Admit me to a mental hospital? Yeah, you should. Megabonk looks like a great game, honestly. I wish I had more time to like play games and stuff. I could probably like make time to do it. It's just it might be Danny. Yeah, I've seen like a lot of videos saying that it is. I actually like did not really watch Danny. I feel like I should go back and like watch some of the stuff because he got so popular that like he probably has good content to like follow. Like he probably has like a lot of stuff that I could learn from, you know. We're gonna actually come in here and get rid of that. I've been in a coma for 3 years. I don't think I've been in a coma for three years. I use too much codes. Sorry, dog. I do need to. I didn't realize how many of them were used because like I didn't think that there were like that many people who have played. I think there's only like 15 people who have probably played the game, so it's surprising that that many codes are used. Really surprising, actually. Because the dev that made, yeah, it's Danny dev backwards. It is. Like I think it might be him, certainly. Or it's someone who's like trying to pretend to be him, but like it could be either one. It doesn't really matter. I think it's a really good game, and I think that he put a lot of work into it, no matter who he is. So, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter if he's Danny or if he's someone new because he's pretty good. Friggin' hate Steam. Okay, that's Ghost. That's Ghost. I'm gonna do this actually. Okay, that's Ghost. Should I leave that or should I get rid of that? Is that bad? Steam can be annoying sometimes, but it's also like a pretty great service, in all honesty. I shouldn't leave this? I think it's pretty great. I love that. Little silly boo. I don't know, dog. I think I might keep it. Maybe add even like another one. Boop. Keep it. Okay, I'll keep it. I think that makes it even better. Maybe I may just make it like I'm gonna make it a little bit like more legible. We'll go like down here and then like out to there. I don't like that. We'll keep it on this side. Oh, this is a struggle. You think you're like you've never struggled until you try and use a mouse to write words. Like that is like the hardest thing I've ever done. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I think that looks pretty good. I enjoy Mr. Ghost. I'm so sad the pumpkin got... Yeah, writing words on a PC is the worst. I'm so sad the pumpkin got deleted. I'm going to make sure to save this one. Ghost.png, save as. Okay. Now we can come back to the pumpkin and repaint it. This is really unfortunate. Base color, we'll call it pumpkin. Okay, you're a dog, no thumbs. What's going on? Oh, why is this ghost? This shouldn't be ghost. This should be pumpkin. Pumpkin? I swear, like, Blender just breaks sometimes. And, like I already did this once. Name him Bill the Ghost. You can call him that. But, like, it just... I had it all set up. Okay, now it works. But, like, it's just kind of obnoxious sometimes. Because it just, like, feels like it breaks. And, like, I don't think I did anything wrong there. But it just, like, stops working entirely for some reason. Okay. So back to this. Which way is it? We want to paint this way. Okay. We're gonna freestyle our pumpkin this time, I think. We'll do a little bit of freestyling. The name is perfect. Or should I say perfect? You can say whatever you want. So it's a pun. It certainly is a pun. I don't know if it's a good pun, but it's a pun. I mean, I've definitely made worse puns. So, like, understandable. Okay. There we go. We got this guy. I'm going to give him a nose this time, and then we'll give him a little jaggedy mouth. We'll go like this, and then like this, and then like that, and that looks so derpy. We're redoing all that. Heroes in a half shell, Ninja Turtles. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I was not paying attention for a second. Okay, we'll go like that. Yeah, that looks fine. And then we'll go like that, like that. Yeah, that looks fine. Mikey the best. Then a little nose, and then we'll not go so far down with the mouth, I think. It was our issue last time. Okay, something like this. Mikey? Mikey isn't a Ninja Turtle, is that? I don't think that's a Ninja Turtle. Is he in Ninja Turtles? Because it's Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo. God, I don't remember the last Ninja Turtle. Who's the last Ninja Turtle? Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo. What? Are you wanting me for getting the last Ninja Turtle? Mikey is short for Michelangelo. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Leonardo, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot that. I used to love that show when I was a kid, when I was younger. I bet there's like a bunch of new versions of it though. Like they always keep rebooting this stuff that like I used to watch, and I feel like they make it worse every time. Like it's just more cringe, more like just like less enjoyable. But like maybe they cooked with it. I don't know. Cause like I haven't watched it, so I can't say like for sure. But like they did that with like Teen Titans. Teen Titans was like a really, really good show. They kept doing it with the Ben 10. Couldn't get the last Ninja Turtle, I know. I haven't watched Ninja Turtles in a long time. Am I like 40? No, but like I'm definitely older than a kid. I'm definitely not a kid anymore. That show was like in 82. Like not the original, but like I grew up watching a version of it that was pretty good. Yeah, I'm Unk. I am Unk. Pretty old. Guys, why does the stream only have one like on it? You guys are failing. And then we'll go like in like this, around there, down here. Then we'll go like the same thing over here. 2 likes, I mean, sorry, it's 2 likes now. Okay. And then we'll do like something like that down here. We'll grab like some of this chat. Yeah, it's still only at 2 likes, but you know what? 2 likes is better than 0, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's make a cartoon tier list. I think that's a little bit too easy because I already know it's number 1. SpongeBob has to be number 1. Like, SpongeBob is the cartoon. Uh, Avatar: The Last Airbender is probably like number 2. I'd give that one number 2. I'd give Avatar number 2. Yeah. What's T-Lab? I don't know what T-Lab is. But ATLA is peak. Actually, like, I don't know what's better, ATLA or SpongeBob. They're like both pretty up there. They're both pretty peak. Ben 10. Original Ben 10 was pretty good. Was pretty good. Oh, you just mistyped. Okay. So I was like, what is or LATB or whatever you said? I don't even know. Ninjago? I actually never watched that one. It was around when I was a kid, but like I never watched it. It just, I feel like it was always like the ads were always really, really like cringe. Like really cringe. And I like kind of hurt watching the ads for it. And so like I never played it. You know? This looks kind of derpy. We'll like grab light down here. We'll just like make it like this. If it messages, what about Ninjago? But like I actually like, were Ninjago's Legos? They weren't, right? They were like their own thing, I feel. I feel like they were their own thing. But they were like very Lego-esque, except it was like mechs, right? They are Legos? Really? I thought they were like not Legos. I thought they were like off-brand trying to be Legos. Really? I didn't know that. Unk is forgetting. Well, I mean, I never played with them, so it's not like forgetting. It's just like I never knew, you know? But yeah, I am forgetting. Okay, I sent the link for the cartoon to your list. Unk suffering from memory loss. I'll tier list some cartoons real quick. How do we think for this pumpkin? It's worse than the first one, but like, is that sufficient? Or is this just really bad? I'm leaning really bad. His nose was way too big. Okay. How's that look? It's pumpkin-y. I think that's fine. I think we're going to call that good there. Save as pumpkin color desktop. Okay, I made sure to save it. So we're fine. Everything's fine. Let's see. Wait, but this is the openings intros. Because I actually don't remember any of those. There are there are way too many cartoons. This is like way too many cartoons. There's like 0% chance I remember like half of these. Okay, we'll start with, what is this? This is Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles, I'd call that like pretty like, yes. You know, that's pretty good. I don't even know what show this is. What show is this? I don't know what show we're skipping it. Ben 10. Is that Alien Force? Alien Force was like kind of mid. It wasn't like as good as the original Ben 10. We all have to agree? No, that's going to take way too long. What is this? This is like, I think I remember watching this one vaguely, but I don't know enough to speak on it. I don't even know what that is. Is this like Meet the Jetsons? What is this? I guess cool. I don't know. Oh, Backyardigans. That was kind of like, yes, that show was great. Looney Tunes. It's all right. Original Ben 10, like peak. That stuff was great. Bill and Mandy scared me. I'm like putting that down here. Like kind of not my vibe. Brandy and Whiskers? I don't know what that is. This one I remember vaguely from when I'm a kid. It wasn't Meet the Jetsons. What was it? Jetsons? I remember this one vaguely from when I was a kid. I remember being mid. I think that one also kind of scared me. Casper's was like pretty base. It was all right. Captain Caveman, never seen it. I'm just putting all the ones I've never seen into this bottom tier. Like the ones that I don't have any recollections. Chop Saki, what? I don't know what that is. We're going bottom with it because I don't know. Is this Chowder? Chowder was kind of peak. Like Chowder was pretty good. Don't know what this is. Courage scared me. It's the only one that I know that's going down into this tier. Because it was pretty scary. Don't know what this is. Danny Phantom. That one's going in the yes tier. Like that one's it's peak. Chowder was pretty peak. Chowder was pretty good. Like I think I'm moving it to the top of this tier. Like very good. Dexter's Lab is cool, I guess. I don't know what that is. That looks kind of peak, but I have no clue what that is. Duck Dodgers. All right, see you, Laxian. Don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Ed and Eddie was like, it was pretty base, not like crazy. Don't know what this is. 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 Flipjack. I haven't heard that name or thought about this or like done anything with this in such a long time, but it's like pretty good. Can you search up Gachu Jog? What's that? Flintstones? All right. Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids. That was kind of peak. Garfield, meh. What is this? Is this Invincible? No, that's not Invincible. I don't know what that is. George Jungle? No clue what that is. No clue what that is. Gravity Falls. Haven't seen it, but like I've heard it's kind of eh. I've heard it's actually good, to be fair. But like I'm putting it meh. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Kung Fu Dog, never seen it. Never seen it. Iron Man had a cartoon, never seen it. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. There's the Jetsons. Jetsons is like alright. Gravity Falls is peak, bro. I haven't seen it. Jimmy Neutron, that's going into the yes tier for me. It's peak. Love Jimmy Neutron. Johnny Bravo, not my cup of tea. Don't know what that is. Is this like the original Justice League? Because the original Justice League is kind of peak. We'll put that up at the top. I don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Kim Possible. That's getting a yes for me. That was a great show. Great show. Love the Fur Rat. Never seen the Kirby comic. Never seen this. Is this like Kronk's Invisible Groove? Because that's like pretty top tier for me. Put it like behind Kim Possible. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Obviously just a yes. I have not seen the Lilo and Stitch show. But Korra was alright. Definitely not living up to the original like ATLA. So we'll put it in like where Avatar: The Last Airbender is number 1 in my books. Haven't seen this. Transformers show, probably seen it, but I don't remember. Mighty B, I actually remember like enjoying that a little bit when I was a kid. This one's going bottom. I don't know. Omniverse was good. It was better than like the brand new one. So like I think it has to go like somewhere up here. I hate Mighty B. I thought it was a pretty alright show. Phineas and Ferb, that's taking like a top 5, top 10 in my list. Powerpuff Girls, is that what this is? It was pretty alright. Don't know what this is. I actually think I've seen that. I think I remember not liking that, but I don't really recall. Scooby-Doo. Not my favorite. It definitely like is way too repetitive. I don't know what this is. They made multiple Sonic shows. Haven't seen Spider-Man. Don't know what this is. as the Steven Universe. I have not seen Steven Universe, but like, I've heard it's pretty good. I'll put it pretty based. I don't know what this is. Is that? Oh yeah, I have no clue. No clue. Total Drama Island. This was pretty good. I'll put it like in like a second highest tier. I do not know Reese's. Teen Titans. That's going in the top tier. It was a great show. I don't know. I can't tell what some of these are. I think they're just like very hard to see. Don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Don't know. Fairly Odd Parents. That's going in our top tier again. Just like my classic, iconic childhood. I've heard Steven Universe is really good, but that's like a little bit before my time, so I never really watched it. There are way too many shows in this. What is going on? Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry is pretty alright. Like, I think there's a lot better than it, but like, it's up there. Another Ben 10. I'm just not putting it. The Bears. I haven't seen this, but like, I've heard it's good. Oh, Jenny Robot. Is that what this is? I remember really liking it. Total Drama is pretty good. I will give you that. I feel like these are all repeats. We already did all these. Yeah, they're just on here twice. We already went through the entire list. Yeah, we went through the entire list. Yeah, that's my tier list. We Be Bears. Yeah, I've heard like some people commented saying that like my game looks like them, but I've never seen it. So yeah, but Avatar is certainly first. SpongeBob wasn't even on here, so I don't really know about this tier list that you sent. I think it's kind of bad if it doesn't even have SpongeBob, unless I missed it. But I don't think I did. Wait, add We Be Bears? I've never seen it, so I can't really like fully like rank it. So like I'll put it after like up here. But yeah, I think Avatar is definitely one on this list. Then probably Ben 10, then Fairly Odd Parents probably comes next for me. And then probably Danny Phantom, then Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, that seems like a good top, like, 8 or whatever. I think that's pretty accurate for me. It would be peak. Be way up here. I don't know. I don't know a lot of these shows. Recess? Yeah. I mean, like, I haven't seen so many of these. Some of these are really old, too. And some aren't. Like, Kung Fu whatever is, like, that's old. Alright, chat. I think I might be done streaming. Make sure to save the actual file. Blend files, pumpkin. Last thing before I go. Yeah, what's up? Bye, Pete. Teen Titan 6, please. Please what? I need to see the dog. I don't know what that is. Got you, dog? Got Chaua dog. Oh, is that the dog that your thing is? Your picture is? There we go. There he is. Odd Parents is great. Just chill and wait. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream, I think. Maybe try and get a short out today. I don't know. We'll see. Phineas and Ferb number 2. Phineas and Ferb's pretty good. Number 1, Avatar: The Last Airbender because it's peak. Ben 10? No, that's wrong. Avatar: The Last Airbender is better than OG Ben 10. They're both good. They're both good, but like one is clearly better. All right, guys. It was an hour. This is like what I usually try and stream for. Hope everything's going well, brother. Thank you, Frop. Actually, we're just about to end stream here. We did some 3D modeling, and then we got distracted and did a tier list, but we didn't make anything crazy today. Made a little ghost guy. He has the wrong painting on him. We'll fix that later. Don't go, please. 59 minutes. That's like an hour. It'll be an hour by the time I hit end stream. I don't even know where the stream page went. 0 out of 10 stream. That's kind of rude. Oh, there it is. There's my stream. I was like, where's my stream? I don't know where it went. But yeah, we're gonna end stream here. It's actually 1 hour and 30 minutes. I make 0 money, dog. So far, I've made no money, which is kind of unfortunate. But if I streamed on Twitch, I would make money. I haven't hit the monetization requirements for YouTube yet, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. And you guys have to watch a bunch of ads if we stream on Twitch. So I think I might like start streaming more often and stream on Twitch, because then I would make just like a little bit of money. Got Twitch? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Because I do want to stream more, but I feel like streaming on YouTube just like clogs people's feeds and like it clogs people's feeds and makes it like a little bit like annoying that they're subscribed to me. But yeah, we'll see if that ends up happening. I have a really fun idea that I want to do. I want to stream like in making of an entire game from like start to finish. I want to like only be allowed to work on anything game related during the stream. I think that would be a really cool idea to do, but that's definitely not going to happen for Honey Grab because Honey Grab is a very big game and I still have a lot more to do. But like I'd do like a short game. It takes me like 2 weeks to do. One last thing before you go. What is it, dog? Say starring dog 64 is the best. There you go. All right, chat. I'll see you later. And this was an hour and 3 minute stream actually, so a lot longer than an hour. All right, see you guys.